And finally, most original.
These designs deserve your attention because they are created.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matches. Hi. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Suns. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens.
Well, right now for the Suns, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Beasley. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Durant and it's Allen in at the 5. And for Phoenix, we've got Montrezl Harrell. Dragic is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Warren in at the 3. Brandon, looking ahead to the playoffs, when you made your first postseason appearance, were you surprised by the intensity you found once you got there?
Kevin, it was my second season. I was playing for the Clippers, so getting into the playoffs was quite miraculous on its own accord for the organization. But the level of detail in the playoffs and intensity in the playoffs, they know everything that you're going to do. And we were playing against the Utah Jazz, which at that time...
Some pretty good players.
Yes, Karl Malone, John Stockton, Jeff Hornacek, the great Jerry Sloan as the head coach. It was a wonderful experience, but you understood that the playoffs were different. Absolutely something different in terms of the intensity and what it is that that team knew about you.
On the clock. Here's Whiteside. Second shot opportunity. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Allen.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Dragic. Basket counts.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dragic, the pass to Middleton. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Middleton's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Break for the Phoenix Suns with a franchise-high 9-year playoff drought. There is pressure on this team to find their way out of that long rebuild.
And their moves on draft night, they raised some eyebrows. They've got some young talent, but can new coach Monty Williams turn them into a winner? Long-suffering Suns fans certainly hope so.
For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's KD. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Passes to Whiteside. Outside Dragic. Harrell dishes to Dragic. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to KD. Shoots over Warren. KD can't get it to go. Suns trail by 3. Middleton the pass to Dragic. Back to Middleton. Warren with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's KD. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with.
I like our depth. I like that we could play.
It's clear KD is very happy playing with this group of guys.
That's why he signed here. But you can bet Durant is going to be leading the charge.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got T.J. Warren. Chris Middleton is out there with Dragic. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Warren. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Whiteside stays right with it.
Well, Whiteside always around the rim. Such an amazing offensive rebounder. And second chance opportunities is where he does a ton of damage.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Middleton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Middleton's got 7 points in the game.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring to teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
Middleton right side. Shoots, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. And the pass to Tice. Here's Durant. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort. The rebound by Middleton.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Outside Dragic. Fires from 14. Atlanta with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tice. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, the defender all over us.
With social media, extended TV coverage, lots of distractions for these players, Brent. But some do a terrific job of blocking all that out and keeping their focus.
I think the roles and responsibilities of teams is changing around exactly what you're talking about, Kevin. You have to have people within your organization to help these players understand where it is that they have to focus most, and that is your job on the floor. And so really good organizations are educating the players on that. They're not just relying on the agents or outside sources. Teams are trying to get in there and impact guys at a young age to make sure that, as you said, that noise is not part of their beginning part of their career.
Make it a distraction. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
Beasley, the pass to Tice. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Dragic finds Warren, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Suns now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Right side Dragic, just 4 to shoot.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
One of the areas where we've seen Whiteside improve is that free throw percentage. Much better than when he first came into the NBA.
He's perfect from the line this time. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Warren against Durant. To the left wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The wing jumper off target.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a...
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted. And that...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Checking out the group for Lloyd Pierce to start the second half. Daniel Tice out there with Allen, and it's Durant. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Beasley in at the shooting guard position. That one goes. Count it.
Harrell will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Tice. Back to Allen. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Whiteside. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dragic the pass to Harrell. Side Dragic.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
And the veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source of playmaking and scoring. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
To the inside, Durant, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, you look at the career of Dragic, Greg, he's always been a scoring point guard.
Yeah, and as Dragic has aged, he has learned to lean more and more on his outside shot. Even when his first step and speed start to falter, he'll find ways to put up points.
5 to shoot, and Harrell slams it in.
You know, Harrell brings energy to the game, not just with his feet and hands, but he also will bring it in the way he communicates.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Durant against Harrell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And at this point, there simply is no doubt that Kevin Durant is one of the great shooters to ever play the game. The only question is just where on the all-time list will he land when we talk about the unstoppable scorer.
Dragic dishes to Warren. He kicks to Middleton. Now Whiteside. He's got 8. There's Harrell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with Durant, perhaps the most amazing part, he can have quiet nights, Greg, of 30-plus points.
Kevin, his scores are just so easy for him that you forget you aren't supposed to see 7-foot sharpshooters doing it. He can score from anywhere in any fashion and can hold his own with any player in history in terms of how unguardable he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
No good on the shot. So the Hawks will take it the other way. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
I'd like to see Gilgeous-Alexander continue to get more and more consistent from there.
Now here's Dragic. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Count it. Good. Dragic has got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Dragic. And here's Warren for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Whiteside, T.J. Warren out there with Harrell. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Dragic in at the point. Who's out there for Phoenix. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Suns lead by 6.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Lets it go from 14. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Dragic finds Harrell. Back to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dragic with a clever play there as he gets close to the basket. Not surprising at all that he finds his way to the charity stripe.
And Goran Dragic drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Durant against Warren. Shot from 12. The shot by KD. No good. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Phoenix. Right side, Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. From deep. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's the pass to Middleton. Outside Warren. Here's Whiteside. They grab their own miss, and Harrell slams it in.
When the shot's going up, it's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound, crucial to this offense and his production.
Here's KD. And that one hits back iron. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Warren kicks to Dragic. Shot by Middleton, wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 6 assists here tonight. Warren against Durant to stop the run, and then Durant with the jam.
This is what Durant does best, a natural-born scorer, and that combination of size, speed, and length can't slow it down.
Middleton outside. Kicks it to Warren. Pass to Harrell. Now Whiteside. Outside Warren. right side. Here's Harrell. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Suns lead by 11. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
Keeping that ball absolutely on the string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Warren. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Warren's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here's Middleton. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.